Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered whether you were smarter than the average Joe? It turns out that a few of your behaviors might give you some answers. But before we get into it, we just want to quickly say that intelligence is neither concrete nor finite. It is measured in a variety of ways, all of which are equally valuable. The signs in this video are scientifically suggested to either boost intelligence or indicate higher intelligence in ways that are commonly measured. So, relax if you don't relate to all these signs. You are unique in every way. Please do not feel like you are not smart or are incapable. Just remember, every one of you is smart in your own way, and that's what makes us all special. We are human after all. With that said, let's dive in and see if you are smarter than the average Joe. First off, you've got a great sense of humor. Now, you might be thinking, what's so intellectual about a good chuckle? But let me tell you, humor is no laughing matter when it comes to intelligence. A good sense of humor requires quick thinking, the ability to connect unrelated ideas in a funny way, and a sharp wit. It's a mental workout. The funniest people you know are often the ones who can respond with a hilarious remark at lightning speed. That's because humor involves a lot of mental gymnastics. It's all about recognizing patterns, making connections, and using language in creative ways. In other words, it requires a fair amount of intelligence. And it's not just any humor. Studies show that people who appreciate dark humor, the kind that makes you think a bit before you get the joke, tend to have higher IQs. So if you're the life of the party with your witty remarks, you might just be a secret smarty. Secondly, you tend to talk to yourself. Have you ever been working really hard and found yourself accidentally talking to yourself? If so, it might be a sign of higher intelligence. According to an article from Medical Daily, talking to yourself could be your brain's way of organizing the many thoughts that pop up. It could also be an extension of inner dialogue as you figure out how to navigate difficult or challenging tasks. In any case, there seems to be a strong association between talking to yourself and success, and more studies suggest that this may not be a simple coincidence. Hold on, who was I talking to? Thirdly, others have called you lazy. Are you a deep thinker? Do you like to reflect more often than most, which causes you to feel tired easier than others? Can you easily put all your focus on one single task and complete it faster than others? Because of this, have people called you lazy because you seem tired all the time, or you seem like you're not doing anything? It turns out that this perceived laziness might be a sign that you are smarter than most people. According to an article from the Indian Express, those with higher intelligence tend to stay immersed in their thoughts and curiosities for longer periods. This could lead others to think of you as bored or lazy because that's how it appears on the outside, but the exact opposite is actually happening on the inside. Moving on to our fourth sign, romance doesn't come easy for you. It's not like the movies where the perfect partner just falls into your lap, is it? Well, that's because intelligent people often have high standards when it comes to love and relationships. You're not settling for just anyone. You're looking for someone who can challenge you, someone who can match your wit and keep up with your complex thoughts. This search for an intellectual equal can make the dating game a bit more challenging than usual. Furthermore, being introspective and independent, as we've previously discussed, can sometimes cause conflicts in relationships. You value your alone time, your space, and that can be difficult for others to understand. So, if you're struggling with romance, it might just be because you're smarter than average. But don't despair. Your perfect match is out there, and they'll appreciate your intelligence as much as you do. Fifthly, you are artistically inclined. Do you love painting, drawing, singing, or playing musical instruments? Being artistically inclined helps to develop your brain and can boost your intelligence. Research suggests that there is a link between the arts and intelligence that is scattered throughout the brain, such as in areas responsible for memory, attention, and others related to cognitive functioning. It turns out that many forms of art are also stress relievers. So every time you practice the piano or learn a TikTok dance, you're likely helping yourself out in more ways than one. Let's move to our sixth sign. You're a messy person. Yes, you heard that right. While it might seem counterintuitive, messiness is often linked to creativity and innovation. The disarray in your surroundings could be a reflection of the creative chaos happening in your brain. According to a study conducted by the University of Minnesota, people in messy rooms came up with more interesting, creative ideas than those in tidy rooms. They found that a disorderly environment seemed to inspire breaking free of tradition, which can produce fresh insights. So, if your workspace is a mess and you find yourself constantly apologizing for the clutter, it might just be a sign of your hidden intelligence. Wrapping up our list, we come to the final sign. You often doubt your intelligence. Ever find yourself scrolling through social media, looking at the achievements of others, and start questioning your own intelligence? Well, you're not alone. This is a common feeling that many of us have experienced. But here's the twist. This self-doubt could be a sign of your intelligence. It's known as the Dunning-Kruger effect, where people with low ability at a task overestimate their ability, while people with high ability tend to underestimate theirs. Smart people are often self-critical. They are aware of what they don't know, and they're always eager to learn more. They understand that intelligence isn't static. It's something that can be cultivated and improved over time. So, if you're doubting your intelligence, it might just be because you're smarter than you realize. The next time you question your intelligence, remember that it's a sign of your humility, your openness to learning, and your desire to better yourself. All marks of a truly intelligent person. So don't be too hard on yourself. Your self-doubt might just be a sign of your hidden genius. And with that, we wrap up our list. Did any of these signs relate with you? If so, kudos. Your intellect might be more smarter than you realize. If not, no sweat. Remember, intelligence is as diverse as we are, and we're all just humans looking to improve ourselves. So be sure to check out some of the resources we've linked below. They might give you that boost you were looking for. And if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, smash subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more insightful content. Remember, stay curious, stay clever, and keep those brain cells firing. We'll catch you in our next video.